Hi, keeping it real here. In the quest to answer this question on Powervault efficiency, I found a day suggested by Chris Hill on having a single charge and no solar input at all. So I've got a day here where on the 10th of Feb, where basically I've done one charge in the early morning, used it in a chunk at post um, peak rate, and as you can see, the usage was quite sort of high. I can't remember what the day was, but for some reason I knew this was going to happen. So what I tend to do is to stop using the battery during the daytime if the rate's fairly expensive, and we use 500 watts an hour roughly. So it makes sense to do that. But here we have the output, no um, uh, uh, solar going into the battery, and you'll see there is a blip that I found for about a second of 200 watts, but I'm going to choose to ignore that because that's just the way the software does it. Um, the accuracy isn't there, but if we just assume that the figures are correct, then we can say there was definitely no solar going into the battery. Okay, and we've only got one charge. And what did it give us back? 8.5, roughly. Now, even if solar had input anything, we can say it would have given us an extra 2.68 or 2.5 kilowatts into the battery, but we didn't have that, so I feel a bit cheated because I'd switched off the charging, I'd switched off the battery, or disabled it. You disable it. Um, but I hope this answers the question that just going by these figures, the efficiency is not 50%. It is nearer what I would say it is, and that's my, you know, cut back on it. Obviously, I'll keep looking into this, but for now, I would say definitely the battery's not. It's vastly improved from what I've heard in the past, and I hope so as well because 7,000 of my kids' inheritance has been thrown at this. Um, but again, I'll keep an eye on this just to make sure. But this is a good indicator day, test day. I hope this answers the question for now, until I find something different. Thank you.